It's over.
The tower's secure, Lieutenant. None of
Pick up a training sword if you want to train. Wouldn't want anyone getting hurt.
Come on, that's way too slow. Try attacking me as I lower my guard. Way too slow. Try attacking me as I lower my guard.
Show these whelps how it's done.
Pick up a rifle and get in formation. Remember, don't release your shot until the order is given. I'm Richie.
Come on, that's way too slow. Try attacking me as I lower my guard.
It's not enough to hit the target. You must learn to hold until commanded. Fire!
Good. That's how you block an attack. Again.
everything you need. You'll never block me like that. Try raising your shield just as I launch my attack.
Hold. Hold. Fire! Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's keep at it.
Come on, that's way too slow. Try attacking me as I lower my guard.
Take aim.
You'll never block me like that. Try raising your shield just as I launch my
Hold.
attack.
Show these whelps how it's done.
Fire!
Get your shield and get in there.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's keep at it.
Easy now.
Take aim.
You'll never
Hold.
block me
The
like
craft fair is a good place for a family
It's not
gathering.
enough to hit the
Hold.
target. You
Yes.
must learn to hold
I think so
until
too.
commanded.
Hold.
Good.
Pick
That's
up
how
a
you
rifle
block
and
an
get in
attack.
formation.
Again. Again.
Remember, don't release your shot until the order is given.
Show these whelps how it's done. Pick up a shield and get in there.
Take aim. Hold. Fire!
You'll never block me like that. Try raising your shield
bad at
just
all.
as I launch my
Let's
attack.
keep at it.
Good. That's how you block an attack.
Take
Again.
aim. Hold.
Pick up a rifle and get in formation. Remember, don't release your shot until the order is given.
Not bad at all. Let's keep at it.
You'll never block me like that. Try raising your
aim.
shield just as I launch my attack.
Hold.
Good. That's how you block an attack. Again.
Hold. Fire! Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's keep at it.
Pick up a rifle and get in
You'll
formation.
never block me like
Remember,
that.
don't
Try
release your
raising your
shot until
shield
the
just
order
as
is
I
given.
launch my attack.
Hold.
I'm rich, you know.
Fire! Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's keep at it.
Pick up a training sword if you want to train. Wouldn't want
The Elven
anyone-
Monastery supplies the best spear in all of Kryta. But times have been hard for them of late. Between bandits, the recent centaur attacks, and what may be a poor harvest. I wonder if there'll even be any brew this season.
Not sure about this.
Trade plan. Not bad at all. Let's keep at it.
Come on. That's way too slow.
Game.
Try attacking me as I lower my guard.
Hold. Hold. Fire! Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's keep at it. Game. Hold.
I don't have enough energy.
You got me.
That's the last.
Seraph, thank you.
That's the last
Listen,
of them.
confound you.
Why don't you keep watch, and I'll poke around the ruins, see what I can find.
The Seraph, thank you.
And here we go with gathering, but I can't gather because I don't have any materials to gather.
These are
It's alright.
Near neighbors.
Ooh, look at that. So here we go, our first skill that we run into. We're level 8, so we can learn to be a tailor. But no thanks. I'm not interested in picking up any skills at the moment, to be honest. We can learn to be a master jeweler. No thank you. Or we can learn to be a master artificer. I'm not really particularly interested with learning any skills right now. I think my other character, my level 80 character, has I think it has almost every skill. And I know I'm the master of quite a few things, so I'm not gonna bother with that. And anything that I do think, I don't think I want to get involved in the economy system of this anymore. So with this place, so yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that.
Oh, now that's a view.
Let's see, so we gotta kill some centaurs, destroy their holdings, and find ways to... What the hell does that say? Weaken their presence. Basically, we gotta kill motherfuckers.
You're passing when you're unnoticed. Yeah. This seems like a bad idea. Kill them.
Did you need assistance?
Damn. Got my ass whipped.
To remember me by.
So I can rally though, because I got that. Damn. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to rally that. Ah, and I gotta go all the way back over here. Damn, that sucks. Upload, ding ding. Now, what you would normally have to do is fix your gear. You can see on the bottom of my health screen right here, you see all my gear is kind of damaged equipment. It says that. Well, I'm not gonna fix that, because if you look at my gear right now, what's the point of me fixing gear that is gonna be replaced here anyways? I'm level 10 at this point. I'm level 8 at this point, so by the time I reach level 10, I'll be switching out this gear for something else, or at least I'll start replacing this gear with storyline quest stuff. So not really a genuine purpose in replacing this gear, to be perfectly honest with you. So let's see where we want to go. We want to go back to where we were to complete this quest that we were over here doing something. Look at all these damn centaurs. Now we start unlocking harvesting things, and this is going to be dependent upon what professions you want. For instance, if you want to make food and stuff and be a chef, then this is probably a good reward for you. If you want to chop down trees and shit in order to make weapons and shafts and stuff, that would be a good thing. And if you want this to make armor, heavy armors and things like that, then the mining pick. Depends on you. I'm going to choose the mining pick now. You can go back in town and purchase any one of those that you want to, so it's not like you're limited. You'll accept those rewards too. Wants me to go get this waypoint that's up in here, and what I'm gonna do, I think, well, hopefully there's some people in here already, but it doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna run up in here, and I'm still on the waypoint before I get killed is what I'm gonna do. That's right, you heard me. Grabbing a goddamn waypoint, I'm getting out of dodge because I am not.
You will be broken.
Now that's a view.
And you can see it wants me to complete nearby events back there in order to do it. Can I do that by myself? Probably not. And I probably shouldn't have came over here because these motherfuckers are going to be powered up. But let's grab this waypoint over here.
Tamini! Alert!
Now it wants me to complete this event right here.
Kill them.
By taking them over. However, I don't see a way that I'm gonna actually be able to complete that. Not by myself anyways. Just odds are too great against me that I can't complete that quest by myself. Now that doesn't mean that you have to actually stick around to do that quest, but you can just roll out and fight somebody else, but
There's one to remember me by.
Fight on.
That shakes her.
well, I got lucky. Somebody came over here at the last moment and revived me. So now I think she got killed, unfortunately. And I have nobody to kill in the area. So if you can see that. There was somebody here, and she's all the way over here now. But, yeah. You'll be able to return right here back to this waypoint, though. Nope. Can't do that. Can't do it. Can't do it. So we're going to have to go to this one. That's the dingleberries. I'm pretty sure I can't travel here. Yeah, because it's contested, so I can't actually take that waypoint. It'd have been nice, but I can't. So I would like to see if I... now, I've died quite a few times, so I'm going to ride back over here real quick to see if I actually completed that, or if I didn't complete it. I'm not sure what it was. I know I completed that. I know I beat the head leader, so yeah, I don't feel like doing that random event right there. Trading posts for no matter, like, I never mind the quest where, you know, we gotta go hunt something down or kill a number of targets or something like that, but one of the missions I just tend to hate the most is the escort mission. I'm not sure why, but I tend to despise them. Hate them. So I didn't actually complete it. Here we go. So now we got 3 people inside the event, or at least one other person. I think the other. Nope, 3 people. So that's good. So we should be able to hold this and complete this event and make this area uncontested. Now it's gonna go right back to being contested. But some giggles. It's some giggles.
Secure the perimeter, soldier, or we won't survive long enough to celebrate.
So you can see the Centaur's rolled out now, and we are in charge, but that's not gonna last long. I'll tell you right now, it's not gonna last long. You'll probably, if you left the area and came back here, probably within 5 minutes, it would change. One of the cool things about Guild Wars, though, is that there are what they call it is a living world. There are living seasons to the game. For instance, when they have certain things that happen in a story, they are things that impact the world at large, and the game is reflected as such. So, like Lion's Arch got destroyed at one point inside the living world story. And that affects, you know, the gameplay or whatever for what was going on. Lion Arch looked different, so, you know, look at that tree. Don't try to kill him. He is way too high level for your ass to touch. Did I just run past a troll? Nah, fuck that. So keep in mind too with this, I don't think I've used any of my hero points. I haven't used anything to level my character. I tend to do that sometimes during MMOs where I'll just wait till I hit like a marker. So like for me, for instance, it would be level 10 before I actually decide to go ahead and start using points that I've gained throughout the game in order to level up my character, and probably do the same here.
Time to blaze a trail.
Centaurs stole our ale. We have to get it back before they drink it all.
So we got some event happening out here.
Centaurs took my ale,
stone.
all of it. What am I supposed to do?
Get them stacks going.
Centaurs took my ale, all of it. What am I supposed to do? Ah, one of my lovely kegs. Ah, my ale collection is restored. All is well once more.
Guess Tom ran out on that crap.
Time to bust some heads.
Oh.
So now we gotta go back to the monastery. Monastery and keep it running. Damn, what the fuck killed me? Holy shit. Got my ass wrecked. The worst part being, I didn't even bother touching the monastery. Didn't even bother. So the closest one, so you can see here goes another hero challenge point. They're marked on the map. The closest one that I have to there would be Piney Ridge. That sucked. That sucked balls. But it is a lesson. Grab the goddamn waypoint. When you see the map areas, they're like painted out like that. That's because you probably haven't run into any of the scouts and you haven't unlocked the area by talking to the scouts. So in that case, it's probably best that you find a scout for the area and talk to them so that way they can unlock the area of the map and show you what's on the map. That identifies all of the key terrain features for the events, and pretty much anything else that you need going in the game is going to be identified by the scouts. Like pretty much the lay of the land. They reveal the map for you. And unfortunately, scouts don't pop up on a map to let you know where they are. You just pretty much go to an area that looks like it's probably going to be inhabited by. Ooh, I think I'm going to fall down there and die. I've died so many times, I'm pretty sure my gear is shut this shit now. Let's find out. Yes, it is. It's done. Dunsky. That is probably the reason why I died so quickly to whatever it was that I just died to in the monastery. So let me make sure I get this waypoint over here. It is so funny because my dog is laying on the bed with my wife while I'm playing the game next to her, and So I kind of swear to God that he's snoring right now. Could be her, but she looks like she's awake. If y'all hear me in jail tomorrow, or if I tell, or somehow you get a report that I'm in jail tomorrow, just know it was my wife caused it. Now, I don't know at what point I unlocked level 10, but apparently I did. And my backpack is full again. So we're gonna get this vista here. And we get this detailed layout of the monastery that's inside this cliff side, it looks like. Let's take a look inside my inventory because it looks like it's full. I got a lot of junk to sell, and you can see I got copper harvesting sickles, and I got copper mining pick, and I got the so I got all 3 of those damn rewards. It wasn't a choice between them; it was all 3. Yeah, not really necessary. I got a lot of trophy bound stuff. A lot of the weapons that I picked up I can't really use. Oh, I'm over encumbered, so I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. Okay. Well, tell you what. Let's delete this fin, destroy that, so that way I can at least grab the stuff that I just made a mistake and took. What are you looking? So you get these supply bags and stuff. You can see I got this eight bags of pinch goods, and then I got these tiny supply bags. All those bags have the opportunity to pop out crafting materials and things like that, so they're pretty good in terms of that. I would use them. I want to finish out this quest right here, so that way I'm not hanging that out, and then we'll end this for, you know, part 1, part 2. We're at level 10 at this point, so yeah. I want to see what I got killed by in here too, because I didn't really think I was gonna die in this buff.
I wasn't asking.
Oh, now they're not here.
Good, good. Because my lips are airtight.
Now they're not here. Won't that irk the shit out of you? Oh, there you go. So you can tell the damage I'm taking now from all this stuff. I think all, and like I said, so now you can start seeing that I'm just, I told you it was going to happen, where I'm going to start grabbing materials and stuff just because it's just, I think if from what I remember, that's just what happened. You just start grabbing clothes, and it just is what it is. The game works. That's why it wasn't a real benefit for me to repair the gear that I did have, because I can also go and grab this stuff other places. I'm gonna delete some of this junk is what I'm gonna do. Like, I got these venom hooves. Yeah, I could probably get some gold from it, but it's not gonna be anything like, oh yeah, I need that shit. Probably not gonna do anything necessarily good for me for that. So these items right here, so you have these items on the screen. Whatever items you have, it's a good idea to right click on them and check whether or not you have the skin for those items unlocked, or if you don't have them. If you don't have, if you right click on it, it comes up, it gives you the opportunity to preview the item, and you can see it. Like, for instance, here goes my water breathing apparatus. If you don't have the item unlocked, you can unlock the skin. Otherwise, you can just destroy it. If you have the skin unlocked, you can destroy it. Anything you destroy, you unlock the skin for as well. So like, for instance, here we go. You can see that this weapon has a preview equipped. I can sell it at the trading post, or I could try to buy more at the trading post. but the skin's unlocked already, so I'm just gonna destroy it because I don't really need it. Don't really need it. What we need are bags, and I'm not in the mood particularly to purchase any bags at the moment, so I want to make this work for what it is at the moment, and then I'll sell stuff as I need it back at the trading post and stuff like that. But that's a really good, I love that feature because it's one of those features that I think a lot of games kind of just miss the point on having, is that, you know, sometimes you get gear, right? And the gear doesn't look the way you want it, but it has really good stats. And sometimes you just have, you know, especially in games where there's skins and things like that, and a lot of unlockables like that, you kind of just want to be able to make your character look the way you want it is, so that way you become most comfortable. Like my wife, she plays one of the races is called an Assault, and you know, her prerogative, but you know, when she used gems and things like that in order to purchase skins from shops and so forth, so that way she can make her character look cute and weird. Like it's got like a whale backpack on it. It's got freaking panda. Why the hell did I pick up a rake? I'm not sure why I did that. But it's got, you know, it's got all these little things that makes it cool for her, but in the same regard, it enamors her to playing that character and getting more involved into the game, because now when she runs around, she sees the character she wants it to see and not the way the game generally wants it to see. For instance, if I was playing a game like Destiny, by a certain point in the game, everybody's running around looking like the same goddamn character. Kind of annoying, kind of boring, right? Same thing can be said almost in some regards for like a game like Final Fantasy. Yeah, there's deviations, but there's not very degrees of who looks like this and who doesn't look like this. You know, a Lancer is going to look like a Lancer, and everybody's going to have pretty much have that high-end Lancer gear. Transmutation, things like that, is something every game should consider. Not to mention, in my opinion, it's one of those worthwhile pursuits for cash shops, because a person can't really complain about getting something or paying for something that is not really having any impact on the game, but have an impact on your play experience. If you add a skin to the game that just changes something the way it looks and so forth like that, so that way players are happy about it, and you know, they feel like they're playing. It's almost like going out and buying a shirt. You know, yeah, do you need that shirt? Because you got 15 others in the closet that do just the same job? Probably not, but it makes you feel good about it at the end of the day. And that's one of those cash shop advantages you have, but you're also not putting any other players at any kind of disadvantage, because it's not like those stats are rolled for something high tiered or anything like that. And a number of games have been doing that over the year, and it's one of the things I like about it. So I love Guild Wars' whole buy to play, you know, microtransaction through its cash shop, but you know, not play to win. You know, you're not gonna buy anything inside the cash shop that they have that's gonna make you more outstanding a player than any other person. Maybe look better, but you know, that's it. So people might get jealous of your weapon skins and stuff like that. Like I remember the first year, for instance, when we were playing, and I remember every fucking body and their mother wanted the Twilight Moon sword. I don't know how many people remember that sword, but it kind of glowed. I don't have it. I remember collecting for it, and it was taking forever. It was one of those legendary items that you literally had to spend the time grinding for. And now they've got like a number of weapon skins in the shop that, you know, you would say, that kind of puts
they want
the
our
Twilight
land and
Moon,
crops,
the Twilight
not our beer.
Greatsword, you know, Sun Sword, whatever the fuck it was. I don't remember, but I know it glowed in the dark, and when you swung it, it kind of reminded me of Inuyasha's sword from Inuyasha. You know, when he finally powered up his sword, and you know, Sesshomaru's crescent moon went onto it and everything, and he made, I can't even remember what the hell the thing was called. It's been Tetsaiga.
I fear for my life.
Yeah, it kind of that's what the sword reminded me of, and I remember everybody was collecting for that damn sword, and you know, it was selling for something like 500 gold, I think it was, on the cash shop. In the trading post. And now if I go to the trading post, you know, I can look up the trading post and wake up. Okay.
Lissa,
I go to the trading post now, and I'm pretty sure I wouldn't find that sword on there now. Like, let's see. If I go to weapons, if I go to weapons inside here, you can see things see weapons inside the game, and some of them already have preview skins on them, but some of them are just plain like that or whatever. So let's see what we got. If we got, let me see if I can find that sword in here anymore. I'm pretty sure probably it's not on there anymore because it was like, yeah, it was that long ago. But it was a great sword. Ah, nah, ah. Great swords. Only show available. Let's take a look at this bastard right here. What is this? That looks like a weird ass great sword, doesn't it? I don't care about Revenant. We don't care about just Revenant great swords. I just want to see weapons and I want to see great swords.
Lissa, confound you.
I don't think I'm gonna find it on here. I just don't feel like. Ooh, look at that big bastard! Holy shit! I don't even think the Twilight guy can use a great sword, but you can see these are swords right here that you can craft, the apothecary great sword and so forth like that. Yeah, those aren't swords that you need to that you can find somewhere. Those are swords that just you can craft those swords. They're relatively easy to craft. Crafting in the game mechanic in here is pretty easy. You got a lot of people selling great swords that I wouldn't personally purchase or whatever, but you see these are just swords, and what people were looking for was those shiny effects, I guess. You know, those it was almost like getting a foil card, right? That you wanted from Upper Deck or something if you collected baseball cards and so forth like that. Kind of had a feeling I wouldn't be able to see that sword inside here. It just didn't dawn on me to think that I would still see that it was that long ago. Game literally came out, but as you can see inside the cash shop, you can find just about any sword that you want to with different looks and effects. Look at that one, that Char great sword. So and if you went to the cash shop, let's take a look at that. So look at these swords. So let's see. You can see the swords start having very different looks and effects on them. And so here you go, like for instance, this sword right here, Fofire's Essence, has an effect on it. It looks like ice, hot ice, cold ice, ice cold. I don't know what the hell you call that shit. But you know, some of those legendary great swords, or what they were at the time, like I think after they were legendary items, they were ascended items. So you could get those items, and everybody was hunting those things down and hunting the individual components. And man, that shit was cool. Like literally, I thought that was a really cool system. Instead of, you know, one thing that I hate about playing some games is random generation. That just takes all the fucking fun out of a game when you're just like, you know what, I want to play, I want this weapon, I want this outfit, I want this, and I want that. And it all came down to random generation, random number generator. You don't know if you're going to get it because you got to do this shit. You get pissed off when you don't get it because you're like, oh, I'm spending some time here. I got other shit I got to do. I want this goddamn sword. So yeah. The game does really well in doing that, and let's take a look at. I don't think I'm gonna find that sword on this list.
I fear for my life
pretty
every
sure
time
it
I
was
leave
the
the
Twilight
monastery.
Great Light Sword or the Moonlight Sword. Shit.
Centaurs, such godless creatures.
Remember
They have no
what
moral
the
compass
fuck the name of
whatsoever.
it. I wish I did remember what the name of it was, but it's been that long. And if I saw it on the list, I know I would see it, and it would like step out in my mind, just, you know, step out on this chart so quickly. But I don't see it. But if we go to like the gem store, for instance, we can look up things that they have inside of here now that are a little bit different. So like, you know, basically like, look at this, find tickets, new weapon skins, and the Black Lion chest. So let's take a look at that. Like, these are the Black Lion chests, and they offer up, you know, different skins. And even inside here, you can see that there's different packs and so forth. Like if you want to have some wings to take the place of your gliders and so forth, you want to have, you know, different items. You can preview all these items too, or you could, I didn't even, that's something new. You can purchase them as gifts too. Look at that shit. So you have items. I think my wife has this backpack right here, this plush Quagan backpack. You know, but you can purchase items in the cash shop. These things have no effect on the gameplay of the game whatsoever. All it does is affect, you know, how it looks. This is it. Doesn't change anything. And the really cool thing is that all of these skins now are account bound. I think before they used to be soul bound. Don't quote me on that. I think my wife has one of these fucking fuzzy bear hats or panda hats or some crap like that on, but that's what makes her want to play the game more, and that's all good, and that's all good and dandy. You can't complain about that. I wanted to see the actual items so that way you can see them inside the what you call it. But as you can see, there's a host, there's a bevy of things that you could buy, have absolutely no effect whatsoever inside their cash shop at all on what you're actually getting from, you know, your gameplay in the game is not changing when you play PvP if this comes up or whatever, but it's there for you if you so do want them. I mean, you know, even with things in here like, you know, boosting your gear and stuff like that, you know, this stuff doesn't matter for you, doesn't matter for anybody else, because the PvP segment and the PvE segment of the world, it is just, it is what it is. It's two different things. So you don't have to worry about that, because you're not going to go run inside PvP and be able to use any of the PvE gear that you had. And it just makes it worth it in that long run, if that's something that you want to do. Really cool. So look at that. You got the harvesting sickle or whatever, consortium harvesting sickle. So these things like last a little bit longer or whatever. That's it. But you're paying a premium price on having those things done. Now that doesn't make the game buy to play, free to play, or anything like that. It just makes, you know, and it doesn't negatively impact anybody else's gameplay to give them a more competitive advantage than what you have. So yeah, I kind of like it. Kind of fits out really well. I can't particularly ever see just getting any of those items. But it makes my wife happy, so she enjoys playing it, and it might make other people happy. So those are things to look for. Matter of fact, let's go up here before I stop this video short and get rid of all of this damn junk. Come here, dude. Talk to me. Talk to me. No, I don't want anything from you. But I do want to sell this junk. I didn't get rid of that much, so that means I'm gonna have to take my happy ass back. But you're gonna start at after level 10 pretty much getting gear items from certain missions and so forth. And that's why I said, you know what, doing that before doesn't really make a difference. We can take a look, for instance, at, like, you know, my character sheet and so forth, and you're gonna notice right away that my build and so forth, like, I'm getting points and stuff like that as I go along. I haven't even touched anything yet. You gotta get to 21 for some of these skills and so forth like that. My story journal is still beginning. I haven't touched most of that yet. My achievements
I fear
and so
for my
forth.
life every time
as you
I leave
unlock,
the
you're gonna get all these points to go to it. And as you get up in the ranks,
Centaurs.
it's gonna help
Such
out. So we're gonna look at some of that the next time.
They
Look
have
at
no
how
moral
badly
compass
damaged this shit
whatsoever.
is. Oh my word. We'll get around to that, guys. So thank you for sticking around today, tonight. Sorry for starting getting a little bit tired there at the end. It was a little bit late in the evening. I probably should have stopped playing, but I wanted to get to at least level 10. And yeah, I'll resume from here tomorrow, and hopefully we can get to level 20 at the very least in part 3, I guess is what it's going to be, because I'm going to try to mix all these videos to part 2. And we'll explore some more areas. So until next time, guys, have fun.